Yo, what's up? We're back, and today, Market Monday, everyone's favorite series. Thanks for all the support. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, Discord and membership linked down below. Let's talk about the market because we're in the Great Depression, man. Markets are down, all cards are cheap. Let's look at the content schedule on the screen. April 10th, look out for the Show Classics, probably going to be a flashback program. April 12th, you think we're in a Great Depression right now? Wait till April 12th, mark the calendar. Prices are going to be in the gutter, man, the basement, the storage cellar, the fridge in the kitchen. All right, the kitchen of a restaurant. All right, am I even making sense, man? Go low below the ground, the tectonic plates. The market's going to be in the slums April 12th. That's my prediction. Because let's think about it. What happened on the last ranked seasons program drop? That was really the first pullback we've ever seen on the market. Prices were at an all-time high. They added some more stuff to the ranked seasons program, basically some packs. Those packs added more supply. Live series cards went down. We saw that happen recently when they added another program. And now you can see here, prices are at an all-time low for a lot of good players. So it's a very, very good time to invest. We're going to talk about some roster update investments this video. We're going to talk about some flipping this video. We're going to talk about the silver market this video, silver to gold exchange, some pack methods and stuff like that. So stay tuned the entire time through. Let's get into it. First thing we're going to talk about is flipping. Have the margins, opened up a little bit to make flipping a good, thing to be doing right now. Honestly, I have like 1.5 million in investments. I could easily cash some of that out and do flipping if I wanted to. I know a lot of people are flipping, basically flipping. Look at a guy like Eric Gagne right now, right? You would come in here, you buy him for $49,003. You put in the order. You want to check on the companion app, how fast is this guy moving? You want to see 2 to 3 sales per minute at least. That way you're not going to get undercut or you're not going to have a hard time selling him. But you would buy him, you would babysit your order. If you get undercut, you go to your active orders, you would cancel that like that. It's very easy to cancel, and then you would sell him back. You can look at right now, 59,488. This is a margin that I expect to close, but on this one flip, you'd make 4,000 stub profit. Now, this is a thing that I don't think is happening quite often. Look at Gagne, look at Maurer. Those are very good margins right now. But all the other guys I'm looking at, the margins aren't great. O'Neal Cruz has good margins, but that's a high-risk flip. Brian Abreu, not bad margins either. But these guys are going to go down in value, and it's especially risky. Listen, do not be holding these cards because I think there might be a market crash coming. We could also have a stub sale soon. Wouldn't be surprised if they drop a stub sale the same day as the ranked season reward, which in that case, if there's a stub sale, that means prices will actually go up on a lot of these cards. So, it could go either way. It really depends whether or not they drop a stub sale. If they do drop a stub sale, look for a price increase. We can see guys like this. Listen, if I was to flip cards, I would find a way to do it with the Barrier Breaker series. I would find a way to do it with the Hyper series. Maybe even, the Veteran series? I don't even know what the name of that series is. Not Season Awards. Spring Breakout, sorry. I would do it with one of those series because usually these are the fastest moving cards. These are the guys that have the, best margins. Look at these margins right now. These are good flips right now. All right, this answers the question. Flipping is a viable method right now. Look at these margins, man. So when I see margins like this, I think to myself, all right, what's wrong with this picture? So I'm actually pulling up the companion app on my phone. What the hell is this guy's name? Spencer Jones? All right, yes, I would like to sign in. Let's see how often is Spencer Jones being sold right now. All right, this is why. Spencer Jones, his price hasn't been above 14,000 for the last couple of days. So this is basically an anomaly in the market we're seeing right now. But these orders also, if you look at how often this guy's being bought and sold, not often at all. In the last hour, this card has only been bought or sold like 5 times. So this is a guy you would want to avoid. So, when you're doing, don't just look at the margins, because if you bought him for $13,056, I guarantee you're not selling him for $20K. This is not a guy that's being bought and sold very fast at all. So keep that in mind, but definitely the Hyper Series guys and the Barrier Breakers, I think those are probably some of the guys with the best margins and easiest to flip right now. Now let's talk about the Live Series. I want to look at the Silvers first, and then we'll do roster play stuff. The Silvers are the lowest prices I've seen. We have seen guys go below 200 right now. So really, like the basement, these prices aren't the lowest we've seen technically. But basically, what I'm trying to say is people that are good, people that could actually go up during a roster update, those prices are the lowest we've seen. Not many Silvers are too inflated. This guy's inflated because he was added to the game late. But a guy like Ryan Mountcastle, Mountcastle, he's not really in a slump. Look at his price a couple of days ago. He was over 400 stubs, and then he gradually went back down because of the market crash. This is a guy that, he was batting 300, and people thought, this is going to be a really good investment. He'll easily go gold. And now he got in a slump, but is he in a slump? Because now he's hitting 288. So, really, Ryan Mountcastle, his price, I would expect it to be above 300. Logan Gilbert, this is another guy that had hype during the roster update. Look at that peak at 400. You can see a similar trend with a lot of these silvers. Francisco Alvarez. Listen, I have a lot of these guys, man. A lot of these guys I'm high on to actually go gold. And at the prices right now, I'm kind of a fan. I bought him at 278, which I think was a steal. Because if we look at the marketplace, man, look at the drop. You can see the big drop from April 5th down to where we are now. This video was made on Sunday. I know we posted on Monday, obviously Market Monday. But there's been a big dip in the silver market. Christian Javier, he's been pretty constant, but not a terrible price to be buying in on, okay? You can see he's pretty much constant, but he has a 0.0 ERA, I believe. And his attributes could get upgraded. And if we look at the prices, yes, a 79 overall, quick sells for 150 stubs. We're not going to see a guy like this below 200 stubs anytime soon, I don't think. Now, last night, this is something important to note too with the market. We're still seeing the same trend of the market being a lot better to buy at nighttime than in the morning. And I'm talking about for live series cards, for roster update investing. Basically, every night, it's just the prices are a lot lower. There's a lot less buy orders in. So it's a very, very good time to buy. Prices are the lowest. And I still recommend that. With that said, I was looking at the silvers yesterday, and I thought there could have been a huge market crash, like to quick sell, because there wasn't much resistance. And when I say resistance, look at Cedric Mullins. There's 71 buy orders at 211 stubs. That's what I call resistance. That's going to take 30 minutes for all those orders to go through. Then you see the next resistance is like 81 orders at 194. And, people are obviously going to put orders in between that spot. But yesterday when I was looking, there wasn't much resistance to quick sell for some of these players. But the thing that is the main resistance, right? The resistance that everyone should be aware of is the silver to gold exchange. That's going to keep these silvers higher in price. Look at this guy right here, Hunter Brown. You can see not much resistance down to 190 stubs, but he's not going to drop to 190 stubs because people are aware of the silver to gold exchange method. That'll keep these guys higher in price for a little bit longer. So I think it's a good time to buy in on some of these silvers. Also, Team Affinity is dropping soon. What does that mean? I'm a big fan of gemming your way through Team Affinity through the exchange methods. Now, in years past, in MLB 20, people would literally invest in the live series silvers and golds when the Team Affinities were dropping because people would always want to buy these cards to use for the exchange. Now, I don't think we're going to see a huge increase in the prices of silvers due to this. I think the years of MLB 20 are past us in that regard into investing in Team Affinity exchange players. But I do think that having some of those guys ready would not be a problem because let's say maybe you do overpay. Maybe you buy somebody that you're thinking of investing in, someone like Christian Javier. He has a bad outing. All right, that's fine. You can use the silver to gold exchange or the Team Affinity exchange. So honestly, I think it's a pretty safe place right now. I like the silver market. I think the silver market is probably one of the best plays as of right now. Now, if we go to everyone's favorite, the gold live series market, Evan Phillips had a bad closing performance, but not terrible. ERA is 1.9 on the season. Still has 6 strikeouts in 5 innings pitched, and he has only 1 walk given up. Not terrible, but we're looking for him to bounce back. But look at his price, $1,600. His price went down. You can see the trend from April 4th. Pablo Lopez. Everyone overreacted on Pablo Lopez. He had a mediocre outing versus Cleveland. 6 hits, 3 earned runs, only 2 strikeouts. Yes, the 2 strikeouts hurts, but does it hurt this bad? He was at 2.6K a couple days ago. Now he's quick sell. 1 good start, and listen, he's back in the diamond conversation. Keep this in mind. I think the ceiling of all of these players has been lowered. I think the days of Corbin Burns being at 2,900, that's a very rare case. Look at Ketel Marte, for instance. Ketel Marte has been raking. He's only 2,000 stubs. That's crazy. I think if the roster up they were today, welcome to the Diamond Club. Ketel Marte, you're an 86 overall. You're quick selling for 3.8K. So why is he only 2,000? It's because we're still in a market crash. If the market crash didn't happen, I think Ketel Marte would be at 2.5K right now. So the ceilings on some of these guys are a little bit lower. So, tamper your expectations. If you invest in Pablo Lopez at quick sell and he has 6 strikeouts through if If he has 8 strikeouts through 6 innings next time, which is a good outing for Pablo Lopez, keeps the walks down, don't expect him to go back to 2,200 stubs. You know, his ceiling is probably at 2,000 stub max right now, regardless of his next outing. That's kind of just what we're seeing. Corbin Burns. This is a risky investment. One bad start, he'll be a quick sell. A good start, he'll probably be at 2,500 or higher. This is a guy that I kind of like because I have enough stubs to do the risk. But the market is weird right now for these live series golds. I think that we could see some of these guys start jumping up in price as we go closer to the roster update period. But now is a great time to buy. Become a member because the members are already buying these guys at great prices. And I'm telling you guys who to buy. Like Ketel Marte, when I said get him at quick sell, that was a big dub. So that's really all we got for Market Monday. Again, live series silver market is a big W right now. I think that's a great time to get invested in some silvers. We got Team Affinity coming, and of course, lastly, the thing on everyone's mind, you can't see it on the schedule. They announced that April 26th is the first roster update. So after Jackie Robinson Day, after the season awards drop player of the month stuff, April 26th, mark the calendar. That's when these guys actually get changes to their overall. Comment your questions down below. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Let's get rich.